Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Greenwood's Baseball Diamond for exciting Clover Belt baseball. The Loyal Greyhounds will be taking on the Greenwood Indians, the home team, in white, and the Greyhounds in maroon. Joined by producer Trevor Zaleski. This is Joe Anderson bringing you to this afternoon's baseball game. Starting lineup on defense for Greenwood, the catcher is Jonah Hinker. Pitching today is Weston Schmitz. At first base is Austin Humke. Second baseman is Fletcher Bredlow. Third baseman is Mason Learman. Shortstop, Xander Hinker. Excuse me. Left fielder is Dakota Clark. In center is Sully Whitford. And in right field is Cooper Bredlow. Kent Hinker is the head coach of the Greenwood Indians. Greenwood comes into this contest at 1-0. Greyhounds playing their first conference game of the year. And up to bat for Loyal is the center fielder, Louis Nicolai, number 3. Falls behind 0-1. Louis Nicolai, a freshman. Weston Schmitz on the mound for the Indians in the pitch. Gets away from the catcher, Jonah Hinker, 1-1. Nice day for a baseball game. Partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. The sun's peeking out in the 50s. Hit it up the third baseline. Is he going to beat it out? And does not. So Nicolai with a little chopper to the third baseman, Mason Learman, who throws him out. That'll bring up the catcher, Drew Stiglitz, number 8. Stiglitz is a sophomore for Loyal. Ball's high, ball 1. 1 away here in the top of the first. Just underway from elementary school here at Greenwood. Up on the hill, as they call it. The pitch, low and away, 2-0. And the pitch from Schmitz in the dirt, 3-0. Hitters count. Pitch. Popped up to the shortstop. Calls it. Out. So Xander Hinker with the second out. That'll bring up the shortstop, Deegan Sandelier. Where's number 2 for Loyal? Nice crowd starting to fill in here in Greenwood. And the pitch. Strike. So Sandelier falls behind 0-1. Excuse me. Another big day of singing for me, so I'm a little scratchy today. Sorry about that. And that ball inside. 1-1. The windup and the pitch from Schmitz. Hit up the shortstop. Scoops it. And Humke can't handle a low throw. From Xander Hinker, and Austin Humke unable to scoop it. So Sandelier will pick up a single. They may give him an error, I'm not sure. Nevertheless, Sandelier is on first with 2 outs. Senior Matthew Szymanski, the pitcher today, will step in for Loyal. Ball high, 1-0. Szymanski, 4-year starter for Loyal. Usually behind the dish. He's on the bump this afternoon. The pitch from Schmitz popped up, and it's going to be out of play behind the screen. We traditionally set up behind that screen, but they've got black tarpaulin over it now. It's a new addition. Okay, 1-1 to Matthew Szymanski. From the stretch. Pops it over the first, and Sandelier is safe. Ball in the strike. From the stretch. Comes close. Pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Sandelier will get second. So 2 away. Sandelier at second. 2-1 count to Szymanski. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Weston Schmitz, the pitcher, in the stretch. Checks the runner, the pitch. Fly ball. And it's going to be caught for the 3rd out by Cooper Bredlow. 4 up, 3 down. No score here after half an inning. We'll be back after these messages.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the first inning, and Greenwood will come to bat. The defense for Loyal, and the catcher today is Drew Stiglitz. Pitching for Loyal is Matthew Szymanski. At first is Brady Rabita. Second baseman is Ethan Lintner. Third baseman is Karsten Pagenkoff. At shortstop, Deegan Sandelier. Jacob Schill in left. In center field is Louis Nicolai, and in right field is Brian Soto. Leading off for the Indians is the shortstop, Xander Hinker. This is the first Loyal baseball game I've seen since 2019. Matthew Szymanski on the mound for Loyal. And the pitch. Strike. Szymanski, the senior, wears number 10. Right-hander. From the windup. Gets the sign. And the pitch. Low, 1-1. Szymanski, usually he's a power pitcher. We'll throw an occasional curve, occasional change, but predominantly fastballs. Most on location. And a pitch. Hit to right field in front of Brian Soto. This is going to be extra bases for Hinker. He's digging for 2. He could get 3. He's going to stop at 2. So Xander Hinker leads off with a double. That'll bring up the right fielder, Cooper Bredlow, number 18. So nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Number 2 hitter, Cooper Bredlow, will step into the box. Szymanski will go from the stretch. Hits the sign, comes set, checks the runner, and the pitch. Strike. So Xander Hinker at second. As Bredlow looks for the pitch from Szymanski. In the dirt, good scoop by Stiglitz. So 1-1 to Cooper Bredlow. Nobody out, bottom of the first. Szymanski delivers. High. 2-1. Nice crisp afternoon here in May in Greenwood. It's on top of the hill. It's usually kind of, even in the summertime, it's windy up here. And the pitch. High. After starting out with a strike. 3 straight balls from Szymanski. Hitter's count now for Bredlow. Hinker at second. Szymanski will check the runner. Delivers. And ball gets away from Stiglitz. It's ball 4. So now you got runners at the corners with nobody out. And the catcher, Jonah Hinker, coming to bat for Greenwood. Hinker wears number 25. Kent Hinker, the head coach of Greenwood, and the head coach for Loyal, 2012 grad, Cale Cuddy, member of the regional champion team that beat Rib Lake. My son Alec played on that team, 2012. Runners at the corners, nobody out. The pitch from Szymanski, scooped by Stiglitz. Szymanski starting to struggle here, finding the strike zone. Senior right-hander. Second varsity game in the conference for Greenwood. This is Loyal's first. And the pitch. Swung on, hit the left field. It's going to score a run. So an RBI single for Jonah Hinker. Nobody out, and it's 1-0 Greenwood. So Szymanski in a jam here. Runners at first and second. Weston Schmitz, the pitcher now, number 5, trying to help his own cause here. Steps in, ball's high, and we got a steal by Bredlow. They advance. So Bredlow at third, Hinker at second. Weston Schmitz at the plate. Nobody out. So Weston Schmitz waits for the pitch. Delivery. High. 2-0. And Szymanski struggling early on here. He started out, got ahead of the hitters, but lost them. Gave up a couple hits, a couple walks. It's 1-0. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the first. Szymanski checks the runners from the stretch. He delivers the pitch. Swung on, foul back, out of play. So pitcher Weston Schmitz. It's 2-1. Hounds with some new duds, new jerseys and pants. Szymanski gets the signs from Stiglitz. Checks the runner at third. And delivers. And gets a strike. Full 2-2. So Schmitz now faces a 2-2 count. There's the pitch. In the dirt. Stiglitz knocked it down enough to keep Bredlow from trying to score. First game I've seen up here since 2019. And that was a regional championship game. We can talk about that later in the broadcast. The stretch. The pitch. Swung on and missed. And he got a strikeout for Schmitz. So finally, 1 out for the Greyhounds. Bottom of the first, it's 1-0 as Sully Whitford will step in to bat for the Indians. Whitford wears number 22. Righty against righty. The pitch. High. Pitch in the dirt, gets away. Oh, there! Don't run him off. Jonah Hinker was 2/3 of the way to third, and Bredlow was still held up at third. Almost ran him off. Don't want to do that. So the center fielder, Sully Whitford, it's 2-0 to him. Szymanski from the stretch for Loyal. Comes set. Here's the pitch. High. 3-0. Szymanski struggles. Either he's been low or high. A lot of youth on the Greyhound team. A lot of freshmen. Szymanski is senior. Didn't get it. Walks the bases full. So Mason Learman with a chance to get some RBIs here if you're rooting for Greenwood. And Learman is a lefty, plays third base. Szymanski will go from the windup. And the pitch, high. Excuse me. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Bases loaded. Greenwood leading 1-0. Mason Learman at bat. Here's the pitch from Szymanski. High. He's been high in his last 4 pitches. Szymanski, a senior, one of the few that the Greyhounds have on the roster this year. Shakes off Stiglitz. Gets what he wants. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Two and 1 to Learman. 3-1. 2 walks already given up this inning for Szymanski. He gets the sign. And now from the windup, the pitch. And walked him. Two runs come in. And we have a timeout here, coach's timeout. Well, it gives me a chance to talk to you about Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's garden center is open. Pick up annuals, perennials, shrubs, and vegetables. Plus, make your yard look great with lawn fertilizers, tools, grass seed, power equipment, lawnmowers, and more. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Meeting in the mines at the mound for Loyal as Cale Cuddy talks to his pitcher, Matthew Szymanski. It's already 2-0 with only one out, bases loaded. Conference is over. One away, Austin Humke, first baseman, steps in for Greenwood. So 4 walks and a single and a ground out. Or a strikeout, excuse me. Gets ahead on the count. Szymanski does. 0-1. Austin Humke is senior, number 28. First baseman. That last pitch of ball, it's 1-1. Szymanski from the windup. And the pitch. And low for ball 2. Looking at the Greyhound roster, you have 1, 2, 3 seniors on the team. 3. And the pitch from Szymanski gets away from Stiglitz, but he keeps it, goes back to the backstop. Szymanski now behind 3-1. Hitters count for Austin Humke. Three-one count to Humke. And the pitch. Ball 4. Another walk. And it's 3-0. Greyhounds 3 up, 3 down. We are seeing the number 8 hitter for Greenwood, Fletcher Bredlow, second baseman. With 1 away, bases loaded, got infield fly rule in effect as well. And Bredlow, the strike. Looking through the fence here, you get a nice view on your camera view, but I'm looking through the chain link. He got a fake bunt, and he steals home. So another run in, and a steal of home. As Sully Woodford stole home and scored a run. It's now 4-0. Runners at second and third, and still 1 out. Fletcher Bredlow would fake the bunt, kind of caught the whole defense off balance. They were concerned about the bunt and where they were going to go, and Whitford stole home. Fouled away, out of play, left side. 0-2 to Bredlow. So the second baseman, Fletcher Bredlow, 1-2 is the count. My mistake. One away. Szymanski's pitch in the screen. It bounces back in front for catcher Drew Stiglitz. Greyhound struggling here in the bottom of the first on defense. No hits, 5 walks, 4 runs. Just 1 out. And the pitch. Swing and hit tapper to the pitcher. Szymanski will get it to Robita. Another run is in. But Bredlow grounds out 1-3. 2 outs for Loyal. Or for Greenwood. Now I'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Dakota Clark, the left fielder. We've already had 1 mound visit for Loyal. I think you get 2, and that's it. The pitch from Szymanski. With Humke at home. Humke at third, he thought about going on that pitch in the dirt. And Austin's a little more of a stockier kid. He's not going to outrun you, that's for sure. He thought better of it and hightailed her back to third. And the pitch. So 2 outs. Austin Humke at third. Dakota Clark at bat. And the pitch from Szymanski. It's now 3-0. Been a struggle for the Greyhounds here in the bottom of the first. Pitcher Matthew Szymanski giving up 5 runs so far. Looking for that elusive third out. Szymanski's pitch. Hit to the first baseman, Robita. Flips it over to first. And finally the third out. As Greenwood scores 5 in the bottom of the first, and they now lead 5-0. We'll be back after these messages.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Welcome back to Greenwood. The Indians leading 5-0 here in the top of the second. Greenwood taking advantage of 5 walks on the first inning off of pitcher Matthew Szymanski. Speaking of Mr. Szymanski, he's at bat. He's the number 4 hitter. It was a 1-2-3 inning for Schmitz. In the top of the first, Szymanski leads off, top of the second, takes a ball. Pardon me. That's Ethan Lintner, my bad. And Lintner grounds out. My mistake, Ethan Lintner was the batter. Excuse me. And he's out as Mason Learman spears it. Flips it over to Austin Humke for the first out. The number 6 hitter, Brady Robita, the first baseman, will step in. And he'll hit a number in front of the plate. Fouled away. He fouled it off his leg. It's kind of a hard angle to catch here. So Robita, the senior first baseman for Loyal. Where's number 1? Schmitz with the pitch. Up the third baseline. Scooped up by the shortstop. And Humke... Well, they're going to say he didn't catch it. He didn't control it. So Robita... Xander Hinker's throw was true, but Humke couldn't quite keep it in the glove. So Karsten Pagenkoff, the third baseman, will step in. Number 15. In the pitch from Schmitz. Ball 1. 1 away here in the top of the second. Greenwood leading 5-0 over Loyal. The pitch, high, ball 2. Brady Robita at first. Weston Schmitz on the mound for the Indians. Checks the runner. From the stretch, the pitch. Strike. 2-1. I was just telling Trevor that it's always windy up here. It's called the Hill. In the dirt, but good scoop by Jonah Hinker behind the plate. 3-1 to the freshman, Karsten Pagenkoff. Robita will lead off. And it's ball 4. So runners at first and second with 1 away. Left fielder Jacob Schill will step in, number 14 for the Greyhounds. Lefty. Infield fly rule indicated by the blue. The pitch, swung and missed. Schmitz from the stretch, pitch. 0-2. Schill, the number 8 hitter. Checks the runners, the pitch. Strike 3 looking. So Schill takes strike 3 looking. So 2 away here in the top of the second. Right fielder Brian Soto will step in, the number 9 hitter for the Greyhounds. Soto is senior. Good tenor, sings for me in high school choir. The pitch, swing and a miss, ball, strike 1. So runners at first and second for the Greyhounds, but 2 away. Number 9 hitter Brian Soto at bat. The pitch from Schmitz, away, 1-1. Sun peeking out here and there. Greenwood's done a nice job of really rehabbing this baseball diamond. Nice grass infield. Nice dugouts. The pitch in the dirt, scooped up by Jonah Hinker. 2-1. They do not have lights though. The pitch inside. 2-1 or 3-1. So 2 away for Soto here. 3-1 count. The pitch in the dirt. And Robita and Pagenkoff will move up as Soto earns a walk. Top of the order now, Louis Nicolai, the center fielder, will step in for his second at bat. Schmitz leads him off with a strike. his first hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nikolai, freshman, pretty fast. Running back on the football team, good wrestler. The pitch. Weston Schmitz has been pretty consistent. He's given up 2 walks here in the top of the second. Outside, 2-2. Schmitz gets the sign, the pitch. Two and two. Schmitz struggling a little bit here in the top of the second. Ground out to the shortstop. 6-3. Greyhounds had 2 in scoring position, but come up empty here in the top of the second as Greenwood leads 5-0. Back after this.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Well, welcome back to Greenwood as the Indians come to bat here in the bottom of the second, leading 5-0. Greenwood, the recipient of several walks, a couple stealing of home. Loyal, on the other hand, struggling. Matthew Szymanski, the pitcher, will start his second inning of the game behind on the bump. Indians batted around in the first. I'll lead off with Xander Hinker, who drew a walk in the first inning and scored a run. So top of the order here in the bottom of the second for Greenwood. High and tight. Ball 1. Matthew Szymanski on the mound for Loyal. We'll get the sign and the delivery. Popped to right field in front of Brian Soto. He can't scoop it up. Hinker's going to dig for second. So Xander Hinker 2 for 2, 1 for 1 with a walk. Brings up the right fielder Cooper Bredlow for the Indians. Drew a walk in the bottom of the first and scored a run. Szymanski from the stretch with Hinker at second. He snaps it, snap back, and he's safe. I've umpired a couple games up here. The last one I did was a Colby at Greenwood game. I had the plate. It was a cold, rainy, miserable day. Pretty intense game, too. I think Greenwood ended up winning about 6-2. We had to call the game after 5, actually after 4 because it was so wet. So 1-0 to Cooper Bredlow. Indians leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. Szymanski gets the sign from the stretch. The pitch gets away from Stiglitz, and Hinker will advance to third. So Xander Hinker at third as Cooper Bredlow is ahead of the count 2-0. Szymanski from the stretch will check Hinker at third and deliver. Gets a strike. Matthew Szymanski's been a 4-year starter for Loyal. Catcher, mainly. He has some experience pitching. But again, we had that year off last year, his junior year. He would have probably seen a lot of innings. Swing and foul out of play. So it's 2-2. I think it should be 2-2. Yes, it is. There they go. Nobody out. And the pitch from Szymanski is hit up to the shortstop. Sandelier will scoop it up. Throw over to first for the first out. It's an RBI, though. So 1 away, it's 6-0. Here in the bottom of the second as Jonah Hinker will step in, the catcher. I believe he walked, stole a base. He stole home, I believe. Scored a run. So Matthew Szymanski gets the first pitch over for a strike. Straight away on the defense. Shading a little bit to left. From the windup, the pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Rabida, Lintner, Sandelier, Pagankoff, the infield defense for the Greyhounds. Ball's high, 2-0, 2-1. It's a nice day to watch a ball game. It's just a little chilly though, and it always is, I'll tell you, it always seems to be the wind blows from the northwest up here on the hill. Ball's in the dirt. Stiglitz knocks it down. 3-1. Szymanski struggling with consistency. Throw a good strike and then throw 2 balls high and then 1 in the dirt. Tell you, that year off makes a big difference. He had pitched some innings as a sophomore in 2019. Probably would have saw some innings last year, but then again, a lot of kids didn't see any innings last year either. The pitch. And draws a walk. So Hinker with another walk. And that brings up the pitcher, Weston Schmitz, who struck out swinging in the first inning, first out. Like to help his own cause here. And that ball's high. Ball 1. Any high school pitching, any high school baseball team, pitching is the key. If you've got a couple of guys who could throw some innings, you're going to be successful. Throw strikes, work fast, and hit just in front of us here and down the left field line. It's going to be a single. Nice hit. Nice hit for Schmitz. So runners in scoring position for Greenwood at first and second. And we've got a pinch runner as Cody Johnson will come in for Jonah Hinker. Can courtesy run for the pitcher or the catcher. So got one away. Infield fly rule in effect. And Sully Whitford at bat for Greenwood. Drew a walk, stole home, scored a run. And that ball gets away. And the runners advance. Now the infield fly is off. Cody Johnson at third. And Weston Schmitz at second. Johnson getting directions from Coach Kent Hinker, coaching at third. Whitford, ahead in the count 1-0, takes another one high, ball 2. Drew Stiglitz, the catcher from Loyal, having a busy afternoon back there. Keeping most of the balls in the dirt and high in front of him. Szymanski checks the runner. Pop up, out of play for Whitford. He's 2-1. Greenwood taking advantage of several walks in the first inning. Led 5-0 after one. Just scored another run here in the bottom of the second. And leads 6-0 with one away. Low and away for the pitch. It's 3-1. Nice crowd on hand for both teams, both sides of the field. Greenwood fans in a little bit more better mood than the Loyal fans at the moment. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Ball, strike 2. 3-2 to Whitford, the center fielder. Szymanski from the stretch. In the pitch. Swing and drilled to left field, right in front of Jacob Schill, the left fielder. 1 run's going to score. Here goes 2. 2 more runs score. And Whitford with 2 RBIs. It's now 8-0 with 1 away. And the second mound visit from Coach Cale Cuddy gives me a moment to talk to you about Draxler Transport. Draxler has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. We're going to have a pitching change here as Vaughn Zettler will step to the mound for Loyal. I'll give us a moment here to check out some commercial messages. Thank you.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota Powerful, Precise, Proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
So the quick line on Andrew Szymanski here. Inning in the third pitch, gave up 6 runs. And on the mound now for Loyal is Vaughn Zettler, number 7, trying to pick up some of the switches here. Drew Stiglitz will move to third base. Szymanski will go behind the plate and catch. And I believe they've switched out the right fielder. Can't pick up the number. That's the defensive changes for Loyal. Nikolai stays in center. Schillen left. So left-hander Vaughn Zettler on the mound for Loyal. Comes in here with 1 away in the second inning. With 1 away. 1 away as Sully Whitford is at second for Greenwood. So left-hander Zettler now on the mound. Ball's high. I believe that's Mason Learman at bat. Walked in the first inning. RBI. Scored a run. 2-0. So the third baseman looking for his first hit of the game. And the pitch. Ball's high. 3-0. Zettler from the stretch. And the pitch. In the dirt. As Whitford will advance to third. Learman at first. So runners at the corners with 1 out for Greenwood. Austin Humke at bat. Drew a walk, had an RBI. It's already now 8-0 here in the bottom of the second. And Humke is hit. So now we have bases loaded. Not what Loyal had intended to have happen, I don't think. Bases loaded with 1 out, trailing 8-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fletcher Bredlow, the second baseman, chance to get some RBIs with a base hit. And the ball's in the dirt and scooped up by Szymanski. A pitch from Zettler. In the dirt, knocked down. Loyal struggling with control, their pitchers, both Szymanski and now Zettler, either in the dirt or high. And Greenwood taking advantage and leading 8-0. And the pitch. Ball high. As an umpire, that kind of makes you feel a little uneasy back there when everything's either in the dirt or high. Credit to Loyal catchers. At least they've been keeping the blue behind the plate. Getting crunched. And another walk. And a run scored as Whitford will score a run. And it's now 9-0. Learman at third. Humke at second. Bredlow at first. 1 away. The number 9 hitter, Dakota Clark, With a nice smash to left field, it's going to score 2. No, going to score 1. And the scoring continues now for Greenwood as they now lead 9-0. Humke at third. Bredlow at second and Clark at first. Xander Hinker, the number, will hit a ground ball, another one to left field. Another run is in. And the onslaught continues. Cooper Bredlow now steps in for Greenwood. Bases loaded, 1 out. Loyal looking for anything to get an out. At this point, you give up. Now it is 10. I was right. I thought they had missed a score on the scoreboard. Now it's 11-1, 11-0. Goodness. Cooper Bredlow. It's in the dirt. Another run's going to score on a pass ball. It's now 12-0 as Fletcher Bredlow comes in on the pass ball. The runners advance. Dakota Clark, Xander Hinker on the base paths for Greenwood. And Loyal struggling mightily on the pitching mound. Cooper Bredlow with a 2-0 count. 1 away here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch from Zettler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Greenwood picked to be one of the strong teams in the Eastern Clover Belt this year. Ooh, good pitch, but away. 3-1. So a 12-run lead here for Greenwood here in the bottom of the second. And that ball in the dirt. And another walk. Now catcher Jonah Hinker will step in. His third at bat of the game. Bases loaded, 1 away. And we have a timeout called by Coach Cale Cuddy of Loyal for a mound visit. Gives me a chance to talk to you about Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solution works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Got some more changes coming in for the Greyhounds. Hudson Henson now will move to left field. Jacob only had 15. Karsten Pagenkoff went to right. That's why I couldn't see. Soto was subbed out. And the Greyhounds on their third pitcher as Jacob Schill moves from left to pitcher. So Zettler doesn't get anybody out in his appearance in the second inning. And he gives up 5 runs. Actually 6 runs. He gets nobody out. So now Jacob Schill, the sophomore, will step in. Number 14, the lefty. 2 lefties now for Loyal back-to-back. Started out with right-hander Szymanski. Now Schill, the second left-hander. Still in the bottom of the second with only 1 away. Bases loaded for Greenwood. Jonah Hinker at bat. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Center field. Pagankoff with the catch. And will score a run. So an RBI, sac fly for Jonah Hinker. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. It's 13-0. As Weston Schmitz, the pitcher, steps in. Shell from the stretch. His pitch. Strike. Schill, a sophomore. Pretty good basketball player and football player as well. And the pitch. Swing, popped up to the infield. Stiglitz Sandelier with the 3rd out. Finally, 3rd out. The Greyhounds give up 8 in the second and now trail 13-0. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Well, if you're a Greenwood Indian fan, you're in a pretty good mood. As they lead the Greyhounds 13-0 here as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. Drew Stiglitz, the 3rd baseman, at the plate for Loyal. And starts out with a ball. Weston Schmitz pitching for Greenwood, rolling along. Falls behind 2-0. Stiglitz, a sophomore. Gets ahead of the count 3-0. Schmitz, the pitch. Strike. As Stiglitz is taking all the way. Loyal needs to get anybody on base. They had 2 on in the 2nd inning, but 2 away. And that's about the only offensive scare they've put into Greenwood's defense. And gives up the walk to Stiglitz. That's about the only thing that pitcher Weston Schmitz has really done that's not positive, is he's walked a few kids. And the pitch. As the left-hander Deegan Sandelier, the shortstop, steps in. The pitch. Swing and foul back. Strike 1. 1-1. Kind of interesting talking to Trevor here during the commercial break. talked about how these two teams, this may be the last year they're by themselves. They're talking about going to a co-op next year. Softball in a slice down the left field line is going to be foul right in front of us. Numbers, that's the big thing. Low numbers for Loyal and low numbers next year for Greenwood for baseball. They've co-opted softball this year, Loyal and Greenwood. Seems to be pretty successful. Sandalier, 1-2 the count in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So one away as Matthew Szymanski comes to bat. Cruising along. Low and away for ball 1. Szymanski on the mound today. Inning in the third, gave up 6 runs. Low, ball 2. So Drew Stiglitz at first. Matthew Szymanski ahead on the count, 2-0. Pitch, swing, hit to the shortstop. Could be 2. There's 1. No. Good play by Xander Hinker. Couldn't quite get that throw off clean to Austin Humke. So Szymanski will reach on an error with 1 away. And at the bat, Ethan Lintner, the second baseman, number 5. Weston Schmitz out of the stretch, the pitch, swing and popped up, out of play. Lintner, a junior. I remember teaching his mother when she was in 4th grade. I'm old. She's a longtime kindergarten teacher in Loyal. Lintner takes ball 1. 1-1. Greyhounds trailing by 13 here in the top of the third. From the hill in windy Greenwood. The pitch. Low. Ball 3. Ball 2. Pitch 3. Ball 2. Weston Schmitz delivers. It's in the dirt. Jonah Hinker behind the plate. Good job. As an umpire, you always want to make sure that that catcher knocks everything down. Makes you feel a lot more secure back there. The stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count now to Ethan Lintner with 1 away. Matthew Szymanski at first. In the pitch, in the dirt, ball 4. The only negative on the day for Weston Schmitz is walks. Otherwise, he's been cruising along. 1 away with runners at first and second. Brady Rabita will come to bat for Loyal. Starts him out with a strike. Defense of Humke, Bredlow, Learman, and Hinker behind pitcher Weston Schmitz. 1-1 to the senior Brady Rabita. Foul. 1-2. Greyhounds in the second inning had runners at first and second with 2 away and couldn't scratch a run over. Took advantage of a couple walks, but that was it. And ball high. pitch from Schmitz in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Rabita at bat and swings and misses. Strike 3, 2 away. I guess that was 2 out. That's 3. So no runs for Loyal in the third, and they still trail 13-0. Back after these messages.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires at Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Well, welcome back to Greenwood as the Indians head to the bottom of the third, leading by 13. Greyhounds struggling on the mound today on their third pitcher. Matthew Szymanski with the start. Vaughn Williams. You can tell I'm a musician. Vaughn Zettler came in, didn't get an out. And Jacob Schill now on the mound for Loyal, wears 14. He's a lefty. And stepping in for Greenwood here in the bottom of the third is Sully Woodford. I've kind of quit keeping track of all the offensive stats for Greenwood as they lead by 13. Sully Woodford has had a pretty successful day. Stolen base, couple of RBIs, scored a run, walk, looking for a hit. At least another hit. Had a double. A long afternoon so far for Greyhound pitching. Schill from the stretch, he throws in the dirt. Loyal, a pretty young team, only 3 seniors on the roster. My daughter just sent me a message. She is done with college. She just turned her last final in. Congratulations. Now you get to take care of me in my old age. 3-0 now to Whitford. The pitch from Schill. Away, ball 4. So leadoff walk for Sully Whitford. Mason Learman now steps in, the third baseman. He's had a pretty successful afternoon. Third at bat of the day. So Whitford at first. Learman at bat. Another ball. Schill struggling here. 4 straight balls in a row. And the pitch. Strike. Off-speed pitch from Schill. So 1-1. Learman, the left-handed batter. And the pitch. As an umpire behind the plate, it was always hard for me to adjust to that left-handed batter. You know, you're so used to gauging things from the right-hand side. Now you get to turn it around the other way. It's kind of different. In the pitch. Yes, my daughter graduates from UW-Madison on Saturday. So we got a busy weekend coming up. Pitch. Strike. Full count now. 3-2. Schill's pitch. Learman takes ball 4. So runners at first and second, nobody away here in the bottom of the third. As Austin Humke will step in for his third at bat of the game. Greenwood looking to add some more runs here. They get the chance. And you got a stolen base right here and a base hit. Nope. Humke grounds it to the pitcher for the first out. You can hear my phone in the background, getting an awful lot of texts now, so. So 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Sully Whitford at third base for Greenwood. Base hit. Nice hit to right field. It's going to be foul. So Fletcher Bredlow at bat. 0-1. Right fielder is now Karsten Pagenkoff for Loyal. Whitford at third, Learman at second, Bredlow at the plate. Ball on the strike. And the pitch from Schill. Foul out of play. 1-2. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Greyhound pitching struggling today against the hitters for Greenwood. And the pitch from Schill. High. Ball 2. 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled out of play. Bredlow hanging on here. They bring the ball back in. Normally you're behind home plate, but they've got that black tarpaulin over the screen now, so we're down here on the third baseline. Got a nice little cutout here opening. Pitch to Bredlow. And hanging on. Hits it down the third baseline foul. Coach Kent Hinker will pick it up and toss it in. Two and 2 the count. 2 on, 1 away. Fletcher Bredlow fouls another one back into the screen. And the pitch from Schill. And hit to right field. Foul. So Bredlow. Oh no. Caught for an out 2. It's kind of hard to pick that up. So Bredlow flies out for 2 away, and Dakota Clark will step in for Greenwood. Foul. So 2 outs here with 2 on for the Indians as they lead 13-0. Long afternoon for Loyal on the mound. Clark swings, fouls it back. So Bredlow popped out to the second baseman for the second out. First varsity conference game for the Greyhounds today. Greenwood's already had a game. They're 1-0. And that ball gets away from Szymanski, but nobody advances. Nobody's running. Whitford's still at third. Learman's still at second. Schill's pitch. High for ball one. He's ahead in the count, 1-2. Schill gets the signs. He's from the stretch. And the pitch. Inside. Full count now, 3-2. Runners are going to be moving on the pitch. And Clark. The pitch. Nice smash to center field, right center field. It's going to score 2. He's going to get a double. And a nice job for Dakota Clark. 2 more runs come in. And it's now 15-0. Greenwood with 2 away. So a big hit for number 13 for the Indians. Xander Hinker is 4th at bat of the game. Schill the pitch. Ball 1. So Jacob Schill in his second inning of work here for Loyal. Gives up 2. He's given up 3 runs so far in the game. Third pitcher for Loyal. Xander Hinker at bat. Takes a strike. 1-1. The shortstop, pretty successful afternoon at the plate and in the field. Takes ball 2. 2-1. Dakota Clark at second. And Xander Hinker will hit it to right field. Pagankoff with the scooping catch. Great catch by Karsten Pagankoff for the 3rd out. 2 runs come in for Greenwood here in the bottom of the 3rd. They now lead 15-0. Back after this.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 123 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 123 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Welcome back to Greenwood, everybody. Greenwood with a comfortable lead, 15-0 as we head here in the top of the fourth. Weston Schmitz cruising along here for Greenwood on the mound. Karsten Pagenkoff, who just made the big catch out in right field to end the inning for Loyal, at bat. And he'll hit it foul on the first base side, ball or strike one. Loyal had runners at first and second in the second and the third, both with 2 outs. Couldn't scratch a hit. Pagenkoff takes one in the dirt. A lot of youth on the Greyhound team, a lot of freshmen, a lot of juniors, a lot of freshmen, 3 seniors. And the pitch. Weston Schmitz has had a successful afternoon on the bump, but his bugaboo has been walks, and Karsten Pagenkoff will follow it out of play. 2-2. Loyal looking to get anybody on base, see if they can scratch a run over. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 away here in the top of the fourth, as Jacob Schill will come to bat for Loyal. Only the second time around for Loyal. Greenwood batters on their 4th at bats, a few of them. And that ball hit foul for strike 1. One away here in the top of the fourth, and the Greyhounds trailing by 15. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Schill got confused on that. It was about a 59-foot curveball. Swung at it in the dirt. So Schill 1-1, 1-2 actually. And strike 3, looking. So 2 away as the number 9 hitter steps in. Number 11, and that's Hudson Hansen at bat for Loyal. And Schmidt starts him out with a strike. Pitch, strike 2. The pitch from Schmitz, low, ball 1. 1-2 to Hudson Hansen. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the fourth for Loyal. They trail 15-0. Bring you to the bottom of the fourth after these messages.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Greenwood cruising along here as we head to the bottom of the fourth, 15-0 over the Greyhounds. Jacob Schill, the third pitcher of the day for Loyal. Came out with one out in the bottom of the second. And given up 6 runs so far in his outing. Actually, 3. Let's scratch that. 3 runs. And at bat now for Greenwood to lead off the bottom of the fourth is Cooper Bredlow, the right fielder. Loyal would like to get a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll see if that happens. 5 in the first, 8 in the second, and not a good start. Hit the center field. Yes, it is a good start as Louis Nicolai makes the catch. Nice job for Nicolai for the first out. Jonah Hinker, the catcher, now at bat for Greenwood. And Louis Nicolai feeling pretty proud out there, made that catch, freshman. And the pitch, swinging, hit down the third baseline, foul, right in front of us. Even kind of made me jump a little bit. We're behind the chain link, but we're in that opening. There's a gap. Plus, you never know when you're going to get a foul ball coming over this way. You got to be awake. 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Hinker at bat. Pitch from Schill. Ball 1. So ball and a strike. With 1 out. The pitch. Strike. Nice off-speed pitch from Jacob Schill. 1-2 to Hinker. That's Jonah Hinker, the catcher. Schill from the stretch. The pitch. Hinker. And out number 2. Nice play by Sandelier for the second out. So 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. As Weston Schmitz at bat. And Schmitz pops it up, out of play, right field side, first base side, excuse me. Had a chance to go to the Brewer-Dodger game on Sunday. I'm a Dodgers fan. Didn't expect to see 2 grand slams in the first 2 innings, that's for sure. Strike 2. So Schill ahead, 0-2. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Schmitz takes ball 1. Been a long afternoon for Greyhound pitching. Giving up 15 runs here after 3 2/3. And that's strike 3 swinging, and then we're going to get the 1, 2, 3. So 3 up and 3 down for Greenwood here in the bottom of the fourth, but they lead comfortably 15-0. Gives me a moment to tell you about awards and more. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be beginning, getting my tongue tied here. We're going to be bringing you some information from Nasonville Dairy as we do a post-game show at the conclusion of the game. Loyal struggling mightily here in Greenwood as they gave up 5 in the first, 8 in the second, and 2 in the third. Andrew Szymanski started, pitched an inning in the third. Vaughn Zettler came in, recorded no outs. Both Szymanski and Zettler with 3 runs each. And Jacob Schill has pitched, I got to figure this out, 2 2/2, and given up 3 runs. Loyal looking to get anybody on base to try to keep this game going in any way, shape, or form. We do have the 10-run rule after 5. Balls are coming in from the warm-ups. And Loyal will send to the plate. Let's see who is up. I believe it's Louis Nicolai, number 3. And I believe I'm correct. Yes, it is. Louis Nicolai will lead off the top of the 5th. Two ground outs for the freshman. And Weston Schmitz going all 5 innings here in a strike and a swing and a miss. 0-1. No Loyal runner advanced past second in this game. Strike 2. So Nicolai down 0-2 here to lead off the top of the 5th. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 1 out. Greenwood will throw it around the horn. So 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Drew Stiglitz. His 3rd at bat of the game. Hitless. Here's the pitch. Strike. Weston Schmitz cruising along here in this game. Giving up a few walks, but no hits. So 0-2 for Stiglitz. The pitch from Schmitz. Tomahawked. Xander Hinker calls it for out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the 5th for Loyal. Last chance as Deegan Sandelier, the shortstop, will come to bat. Sandelier Jr. Schmitz with the pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Got to pick on Weston Schmitz for his pitching today. You got to just say walks. Otherwise, he's been quick, gotten outs. Had a pretty efficient afternoon. No base runners past second base for Loyal on the day. And the pitch. Strike. If Sandelier will reach, that'll bring up Matthew Szymanski, who's in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Inside, nearly hit him. Kind of did a quick get-out-of-the-way move there. Three and 1. And the pitch. Swing and foul back, strike 2. And the pitch. Popped up, right over our heads, out of play, left field line. And the ball goes to a couple of parked cars behind us. Full count, 3-2, 2 outs for Deegan Sandelier. And Weston Schmitz with the pitch. Slap to the shortstop, Xander Hinker. He scoops it, throws it to Humke for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down here for Greenwood as they take the win today, 15-0. It's time now to hear from our friends at Nasonville Dairy.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on cake.
Well, if you're a Greenwood Indian fan, you're celebrating tonight as pitcher Weston Schmitz throws a no-hitter. Only gave up about 5 walks and no runs, as the Greenwood Indians cruised over the Loyal Greyhounds by the score of 15-0 in 5 innings. Schmitz, no hits for 5 innings, no runs. For the Greyhounds, Andrew Szymanski, an inning and a third, gave up 6. Vaughn Zettler, I'm going to get out of that habit. Vaughn Zettler came in, recorded no outs, gave up 6 runs. And Jacob Schill came in with 1 out in the bottom of the second, pitched 2 2/3, and gave up 3 runs for the Greyhounds. So a big night for Greenwood as they pick up the win, taking it right to Loyal by the score of 15-0. We thank you for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Trevor Zaleski, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for tuning in to Zaleski Full Sports. Oh, and we have to also say Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Don't forget about Nasonville Dairy. Good food. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.